Welcome to Waffle TV. This is a platform where we facilitate the understanding of elementary mathematics and do our best to make sure young learners love and cherish mathematics. This is very important and necessary for future studies in science and technology. Today, our lesson is multiplying and dividing positive and negative whole numbers. This, just like other previous lessons, are very important because everything we have done or we are doing now will obviously be used in our subsequent lessons, and a follow-up of what we do now will assist you in understanding our subsequent lessons. Without waste of time, what are our objectives for today? By the end of the lesson, we should be able to multiply and divide positive and negative whole numbers. We are going to look at some examples which will permit us to understand and practically see how to multiply and divide whole positive and negative numbers. We are going to solve this one after the other, and we follow the rules. In our past lesson, we worked on how to add and subtract positive and negative whole numbers. Today, we are looking at the same positive and negative whole numbers, not on the number line, but how we can multiply and divide these numbers. We equally mentioned that a number written without a sign in front of it means a positive number or carries a positive sign. And for the negative, it is clearly outlined. So the first problem here is 5 times 10, which is equal to 50. We can conclude that a positive number multiplied by another positive number will give a positive answer. So positive times positive is equal to positive. The second problem is negative 3 times negative 4, and the answer is 12. That is to conclude that a negative multiplied by a negative number will give a positive answer. So negative times negative is equal to positive. 6 times negative 3 is equal to negative 18. Here we can conclude that a positive number multiplied by a negative number will give a negative answer. That is, positive times negative is equal to negative. Example 4 states that negative 7 times 2 is equal to negative 14. And clearly we can see that a negative multiplied by a positive number will give us a negative answer. That is, negative multiplied by a positive is equal to a negative. This is very important. We can apply this to be able to solve problems, whole numbers that carry both positive and negative signs. Now let's look at division. Here we have 4 problems with different signs to divide. 10 divided by 2, which means both numbers are positive, will give 5. And this simply means a positive divided by another positive equals positive. Negative 20 divided by negative 4. This is a negative number divided by another negative number, and the answer is 5, which means a negative divided by another negative is equal to positive. The third problem here is negative 12 divided by 3. That is a negative number divided by a positive number. The answer will be negative 4. And we can conclude that a negative divided by a positive number will give negative answer. And lastly, 24 divided by negative 8. That is a positive number divided by a negative number, which will give negative 3. Meaning a positive divided by a negative number is equal to negative. And this equally is what we should take special note of. With this, we've come to the end of our lesson for today, and we believe this is going to be very useful, as I said, in our subsequent lessons. Take note of what is in this box. If you found this useful, do well to subscribe to our channel on YouTube, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, as well as share with friends. This is what we had for you today, and in our next lesson we are going to be talking about Roman and Arabic numerals. Don't miss it. Ciao.